Hey guys, and welcome back to the Walking Dead Project, and in this episode we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 13, Alone. Let's go. First of all guys, today is my birthday, and this episode did not disappoint me. I actually did like this episode a lot, and yeah, I only taken down a few notes because, normally on a normal episode I write down like a whole thing of it, and it is so boring. So what I've taken maybe about 8 notes of just the most key aspects of what I think are the key aspects of the episode anyway. So let's go and talk about them. Let's do this. We open the episode with a dark-skinned man, and then we later find out that that was actually Bob, and this is a flashback. Sorry if that's not racist, I didn't refer to him as just that, I referred to him as his skin color. Sorry. Yeah, we find out that that was Bob later on, and it was a flashback. We then go to the title screen, and we fast forward to a foggy background area with Bob, Sasha, and Maggie. And they're fighting off walkers, and Bob gets bitten, I think he said, but he got bitten on the bandage, so yeah, I guess that works too. They then come across the sanctuary. Those who arrive survive and begin their travel on that route. So now, the large majority of the prison group on the route, I believe the only people that are not on it is Daryl and Beth and Glenn and all that group there, but I'll get into that later. Beth and Daryl, will go to them. They come across a church area, like a ministry area. Beth hurts her ankle, Daryl piggybacks her and calling her fat, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, so they just go in there, they just see it out, and it looks like it's empty, and it's been touched, like it looks like someone's actually living there at the time, and it's just got a lot of dead bodies everywhere, and they're all laid out nice and respectfully. They then go and they're eating. I think they're eating. Yeah, they're going through food, and Daryl is mentioning that there's no dust. It looks like someone has actually, just put it there. And then he runs to the door, and there's a dog there, and he tries to grab the dog, and the dog runs away, and the dog doesn't want to have anything to do with him. Okay, so that was pretty interesting that there's actually a dog still in the zombie apocalypse. We haven't seen a dog since like one of the episodes in season 1. Yeah, there was a whole heap of dogs in Atlanta. Okay. Then later on in that scene, Daryl answers the door, and a whole heap of walkers barge down the door. They come through the house, and Beth runs for it, and Daryl takes them all out. Daryl then runs to the outside of that house area onto like a road area, and he finds Beth's satchel, I think, or a backpack. And then he sees a car driving away, and he runs after it. So Beth basically has been kidnapped. Okay. And throughout that scene, Beth was actually singing again, and I don't know why people don't like her singing. She actually, in real life, she actually is in a band, and she's a lead singer. So I've just mentioned that she was actually singing in that episode. I don't think she was that bad. Well, the piano work isn't that good, but I don't think she was that bad. Anyway. We then skip to a scene with, before this anyway, with Maggie, Glenn, and Sasha. Maggie basically leaving them and not wanting to drag them into all this because she's trying to find Glenn, and that's basically it. So Maggie is traveling on the route to Terminus, and every couple of stops she will kill a walker, and she'll write, Glenn, go to Terminus or something, and it says sign Maggie. And she has done that and Bob and Sasha are actually trying to follow her. Well, they are successfully following her, and they're just trying to keep up with her. And they actually don't know where she is, but they're just trying to keep up with her. Okay, and here's a good part. Bob and Sasha kiss, and yeah, it was a nice PG kiss. It looked just like it was a nice normal kiss. It lasted a bit longer than normal, but yeah, it was just okay. I guess wasn't that bad. I didn't really care for it. It wasn't. Yeah, it's all right. And Bob, and that's where, of course, when Bob and Sasha go their separate ways, and Sasha goes into that building, and up the top she looks out the window, and she sees Maggie laying down with dead walkers, and then she runs out to save Maggie, and her and Maggie just lay out all these walkers, and yep, then they continue on a journey to find Bob and get him back. While this is happening, Daryl has been running on the road, and he is tired, and he looks like he's tired, and he's stopped, and looks like he's lost all hope again, and he is these new characters of a group circle him. And all we know is that the lead, well, looks like the leader of the group is called Joe. And yeah, they all look like a bunch of assholes. But yeah, they look like Daryl's type of rough kind of people, so we'll just see where that goes. I thought they might have been the Hunters, but of course they're a bigger group than the Hunters are, so I don't know where this is leading, but it's different. Okay? And then finally, at the last scene, we see a sanctuary, those who arrive survive, and we turn the camera angle and we see Glenn. So that shows that Glenn and his group are Abraham, Eugene, Rosita, and what's her name? Tara, yeah. They are on there. It looks like they are on the route to Terminus. So this basically means that all the group is basically going to meet up at Terminus. The only people we don't have are Daryl and Beth. Everyone else, we don't know what's going to happen to Beth, or I suspect that could be the Hunters taking her, kidnapping her. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, looks like everyone is going to that one location called Terminus, and yeah, we're probably going to meet up with them sooner or later. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for this episode. Just like, comment, subscribe to this video. Don't forget, prediction video each week. I will have a prediction video coming out this week from the new promo we were given. Yeah, and thank you for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later. Cheers.